Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Erin Olmstead. You know, it's early in the morning right now. I'm trying to make a realistic morning routine makeup tutorial. I look bad, but I'm going to be doing a morning routine for back to school. Been back to school for about like 2.5 weeks now. It's been a journey. So I start off with primer every morning, just because I like to have like a clean, not a clean, but like a smooth base for my foundation to lay on top of, because if you don't, then your foundation's not going to last as long without a primer, because your foundation has nothing to like stick to or, you know, have a smooth surface just to lay on top of. If it's just laying on top of your skin, it doesn't always look good. So I suggest a primer. This one's like $5 from the drugstore. It's Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. So after primer, I'm gonna go in with foundation. For foundation, I use the e.l.f. Flawless Finish Foundation. This is a pretty good foundation. I know it doesn't really look like it matches my skin, but it comes out like, you know, pretty good match. So I only use one pump of foundation because I don't want to like layer and makeup just on my face for school day. I will if like I'm going to like an event or something, or like, you know, something more special than school, but typically I don't. So I just use one pump, and it's pretty full coverage, and it gets me pretty far. If I do need to go in with more foundation, I will normally just use concealer, and that's the only reason why I really need to is like cover up redness or acne. So one pump of foundation is perfectly fine. I don't want my skin to peek through. Really not about that, so I just try to cover up the redness mostly. If a freckle pokes through, like, I don't care, you know, but if my acne pokes through, I can't do much about that. That's just texture that's on your skin. But redness I like to cover up, because if I just went into school with like redness all over my face, I'd look like a tomato, and I don't really want to look like a tomato, you know. So. And I don't put a lot on my forehead because I know I get oily on my forehead, so I probably just use like one dot for my forehead. And the foundation goes a pretty far away, which I like about this. Other foundations, they dry out and don't give you time to like move around, so you'll put the dot of foundation on your skin and then it will just like kind of like start drying. But this foundation, you know, it's pretty liquidy, and it gives you some time just to blend out, but it does, you know, dry down to like a matte finish almost, so you don't have to worry about, you know, having like a sticky face all day, you know. So next I go on to concealer if I need it, but I'm honestly happy with how this looks. I maybe put a little bit of concealer here, but the biggest mistake that I normally make with concealer and with foundation is that I put so much on just to cover acne, but acne is a texture, and it does involve redness, but it's texture on your face, and the only way you're gonna get rid of it if it's not there. You're not gonna just layer makeup on it and, you know, look at your face and be like, oh, well, you just have no acne now. Like, the texture will poke through. So I realized that with putting on more makeup, it's just almost like makes it worse. It just, you're trying to cover up something that's there. Rather than redness, it can just go away with foundation, but that's because it's redness, it's not texture. If you know what I mean. I think you know what I mean. So I'm not going to just, you know, pile on makeup onto my acne and hoping that the texture is just going to go away, because it's not. You can put on concealer in order to brighten up the features of your face. So sometimes I put it underneath my eyes. Today I'm just going to put it on my lids because I like to prime them before I put on eyeshadow. Sometimes I don't even put on eyeshadow though. So I don't always do this every single day, and I'm going to put like 2 dots on my chin, but like I have acne around here. I'm not going to put concealer over that because I think it's just silly. It's a waste. Next is powder. For powder, I go in with the Maybelline loose setting powder. This powder is pretty good. It does have a little bit of a tint, so I don't, that's the only thing I don't like about it. I don't know if you guys have heard of the Coty Airspun setting powder. I want to pick that up because I hear that like locks in your makeup, and it's like $6. So I really want to like get my hands on that. But this has been working with me. I have been using this for like most of the summer and now the school year. I don't mind it. I have oily skin, so obviously oil is gonna like poke through no matter what. I feel like any setting powder I put on my foundation by the end of the day is like melting off my face, and that's just normal for me because I have not found a setting powder or foundation that just lasts 8 hours a day, and I'm not even doing much in school. Like in gym, I don't do shit. Like, I don't know why it just goes off. I know a lot of people bake. I'm not really into baking because it's too much for school, and I know it makes your makeup last longer, but I would have to like bake my whole entire face, and in that way I still look like I'm wearing like 3 pounds of makeup. So I don't really want to do that. I'm fine with how it looks. Actually, I think it looks really pretty. My skin looks really pretty. It looks evened out. From starting from before, my face just looks like a tomato. So it's improved. And onto brows, because I feel like if you don't do your brows, that is fine. Like, I do not care. But I love doing my brows, and sometimes they're too thick. I agree. But other days they can be really snatched. I agree. So I have been like tweezing up my brows. I know it's like not good to do that, but I have been because, girl, they're kind of a mess, and now I feel like they're okay, but I have such long brow hairs that they like curl up. So I've been using a brow gel for like the past maybe like the beginning of summer, the summer and school year now. So the brow gel really helps just lock your brows in all day, and I used to never wear one, but now like it's a blessing. So brows, I'll do a little brow tutorial like on my channel if you want one. It's really nothing special, but I'm just gonna do my brows off camera for now, and then I'll be right back with some eyes. Brows are done, and now I'm going to not go to eyes first, but I'm going to actually go on to highlight, because not every day I do eyeshadow, and I want to show you what I do instead of doing eyeshadow. So obviously I'm going to highlight my face. I highlight my face every single day, and I just love highlight. Like, it's so pretty. Highlighting, it's everything. Like, highlighting is everything. If you highlight your face if you just have powder on your face and you don't highlight your face, you're gonna look powdery and like a white cast is on your face. If you add some highlight to it, you're gonna look a little bit more healthier, first of all, because you're not gonna just look like powders on your face, and you're going just to look better. I don't know, highlight gives me everything. So let's say I don't use eyeshadow for that day, I just put it in my inner corner. And that's it. Like, I probably do this like a lot, but I just haven't been into eyeshadow lately. I'm going with more the natural look. But I wear eyeshadow, like, sure. Like, fall season is coming up. Like, hell yeah, I'm gonna wear some eyeshadow. So yes. So next is mascara, and this is actually the last step. After this I just add like some chapstick and I'm done. So for mascara I use the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. Alright guys, so this is my morning school routine. Every single morning I do this makeup. It's simple, it's easy. I can probably get this done in like 15 minutes if I really need to. It's a, simple makeup, simple. That's all I can really say about it. I definitely like to go more natural. I know it's like, oh, but you put foundation and powder and concealer on. Like, yes, but also I'm not layering on makeup. I do 1 pump of foundation. I only use concealer if I absolutely need to. I put a light layer of powder on. So I'm not baking. I'm not, using 3 pumps of foundation. Also because I'm on a budget, you know what I mean? I don't really have the money to just go out and get 5 foundations if I need them. So using less makeup for, it's affordable, but also because I don't need all that makeup. I honestly think my skin looks fine with just one pump. So I'm happy with how my makeup looks this school year. Who knows, it might change, and if it does, I will definitely update you guys on that. But if you guys did enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below. So I hope you all having a great day wherever you are. Thank you. Peace.